Most people have been lied to about meditation. If you've been meditating for months or even years with little to show for it, you're not alone. The hard truth is 99% of people meditate wrong. They, in fact, do not meditate, following watered-down techniques that barely scratch the surface. You might sit quietly, focus on your breath, try to clear your mind, yet nothing truly changes. The problem isn't you, it's the incomplete methods you've been taught. Meditation is far more than a trendy stress reduction tool. It's a profound spiritual technology. From the very beginning, it was designed to awaken our inner power, transform and awaken the soul. So where did things go wrong? Why do so many modern practices feel shallow and ineffective? Because they are. The truth is that much of what's taught today has been stripped of its power. Over centuries, genuine occult knowledge was suppressed by those who wanted to keep humanity weak. False ideas crept in, that meditation is just about clearing your mind for a few minutes, or that seeking power is somehow wrong. This turns meditation into either a mundane relaxation exercise or a vague spiritual daydream. The result? Most people never experience real growth. They float on the surface, never diving into the depths where true transformation happens. Let's expose the biggest culprits keeping you from meditation success. One of the biggest meditation myths is that mindfulness alone is enough. You've heard the advice, just be present. Observe your thoughts and let them go. This sounds nice, but it's woefully incomplete. Millions are doing this kind of mindfulness, hoping it will magically bring enlightenment. In reality, it's just the tip of the iceberg. While very positive, it is not the essence of the meditation, but the door to it. Simply observing your breath or thoughts without deeper engagement will not transform you. It might make you calmer temporarily, but it won't awaken your latent abilities. Real meditation demands not just passive observation, but active training of the mind and energy. Surface mindfulness also ignores the energy aspect of meditation. Mainstream guides often treat meditation as only a mental exercise, something happening in your head. But meditation involves your entire being, mind, body, and spirit. If you've only ever done typical mindfulness, you've likely never been told about these deeper layers in a direct, meaningful way. Awareness and cultivation of energy, building concentration, uniting with your body, transformation, and processes of spiritual nature. These are the foundations of real meditation that the surface approach misses. The illusion is that sitting quietly for 10 minutes will somehow drift you into enlightenment. The reality is that without deeper focus and energy work, meditation stays superficial. Break the illusion. Recognize that mindfulness is only step one. Be present, but don't stop there. You must actively develop your mind's power. Perhaps you've heard warnings like, don't try to gain too much power or it will come back to bite you threefold. Or, if you meditate for selfish reasons, you'll incur bad karma. In many spiritual circles, people are terrified of doing something wrong in meditation because of the so-called threefold law, or a distorted view of karma. This is a trap that saps your confidence and keeps you weak. The threefold law of return, the idea that whatever you do returns to you 3 times over, is not an ancient universal truth. It's a modern invention introduced around the 1970s by Wiccan authors. It was created to frighten the masses in order to maintain spiritual control. The same goes for the overly punitive interpretations of karma that make people think any assertive action or pursuit of power is bad. These concepts were twisted from their original meaning and merged with Western religious fear-mongering. What effect does this have? It breeds passivity and fear. When you're bombarded with this programming, you start to second-guess every spiritual step. You become hesitant to really dive in or assert your will in meditation, thinking you might attract negativity or incur punishment. This is exactly what those in power want: a populace that is spiritually timid and easy to control. The truth is, karma in its original Eastern sense was about cause and effect and soul growth, not an instant retaliation for every little thought. It has nothing to do with the personal nature of existence, with the subjective. And the threefold law? Complete nonsense designed to keep spiritualists and occultists from using their full power, limited. This stops the ability to gather experience and actually rectify and grow. It's time to drop the fear. It's about actively transforming yourself, even if that means challenging your limits. There is no angry universe waiting to smack you down for striving to better yourself. On the contrary, the true divine forces want you to grow. Empowerment is your birthright. Another huge mistake meditators make is ignoring the foundation and chasing only the high experiences. Many people, especially in New Age circles, become obsessed with the upper chakras, the third eye, crown, maybe the throat, because these are associated with psychic visions and cosmic bliss. They neglect the lower chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus, as if those were somehow less spiritual. This is not only wrong, it's dangerous and destabilizing. True born is born in the lower chakras, as raw force of will, energy, and gravity. Ancient wisdom warns against this imbalance. Fools do not know what they are doing. Energy is being sent up. It should go into the earth to replenish her. This vivid warning speaks to those who send all their energy upward without grounding. If you constantly push your energy out through your upper chakras, you not only unbalance yourself, you fail to give back to the earth that sustains you. It's like a tree trying to grow taller without extending its roots. Eventually, it will topple. Each chakra in your energy system has a role, and each has a paired opposite that works together with it. You have to nurture both halves of your being, the higher and the lower. The result of neglecting this can be seen in many struggling seekers. People who open their third eye prematurely, leading to headaches, anxiety, or delusions, because they lack the stability of a strong base chakra. Or people who get spiritually high in meditation, but can't handle real life, because they literally have no ground to stand on. Zevist teachings emphasize that the lower chakras are the foundation that supports your spiritual ascent. The solar plexus chakra, located at your navel, is a powerhouse often overlooked in favor of the third eye. It's the seat of your personal power and life force. They are fundamentally linked, yet people focus on the wrong parity. Neglecting it would be like neglecting the main energy reservoir of your soul. Likewise, the root chakra connects you to the earth's energy, and the sacral chakra houses primal creative forces. If you bypass these, you're building a house on sand. There must be balance in both the higher and lower chakras. When you blast open your crown, but your lower chakras are weak, you get spiritual burnout, physical issues, or ungrounded fantasies. Many well-intentioned meditators have hurt themselves by only working on the upper chakras, resulting in dizziness, spaciness, or emotional instability. So ground yourself. Spend as much time strengthening your base, sacral, and solar chakras as you do your third eye, the foundation. Real meditation basics. Every great building needs a solid foundation. If you fix only one thing in your practice, fix this. Establish a strong foundation meditation. What is that? It's a return to the most fundamental skill in spirituality, Harnessing life energy. The core foundation exercise teaches you how to breathe in energy with your whole body, like a sponge absorbing water. This trains you to feel energy directly. No more abstract theory. You actually draw in power on each inhale and fill your entire being with vitality. Most people skip this step entirely. They think meditation is just about the mind, forgetting that the soul is made of energy and light. The foundation meditation corrects that. Empowerment is your birthright. Balance the whole self, strengthen your foundation, grounding in lower chakras and building upwards in harmony. Master the fundamentals. Make breath your ally. Cultivate trance ability. Maintain good posture, consistency, and concentration. Transform, don't escape. Each session is a step in your transformation. You're weaving threads of power into the fabric of your soul. Envision yourself a few months from now. Every morning you begin with foundation breathing, feeling that electric warmth fill your body. You effortlessly slip into a trance and spend time programming your mind with affirmations, coming out feeling renewed. Your intuition sharpens, your stress responses diminish, synchronicities happen around you as your energy influences your environment. You perform a chakra meditation and can actually feel each chakra spinning alive. That inner frustration you once had, "Why isn't this working?" is gone, replaced with confidence, because you know it's working. The journey doesn't end here. It truly begins. Advanced mantras, Kundalini rising experiences, astral projections, all will come naturally now that you've fixed the foundation. Remember, meditation is our first tool. It's primordial. By mastering it, you reconnect with something fundamental in you, something ancient and powerful. Take this final thought to heart. You have the power to change your life from the inside out. Meditation is the mechanism. The fact that you've listened this far means you're ready to step out of the 99% and into that 1%. No more half measures or blind fumbling in the dark. All that's left is to use this knowledge. Close your eyes, take a deep, empowering breath, and step forward on this path. From this moment on, you meditate not to escape life, but to embrace your destiny. Your soul's potential is limitless when you do it right. Welcome to the path of true transformation. All you must do is step forward as a Zevist. Visit templeofzeus.org to learn more.